Here is that contentious back and forth between these three. Lots of conversations been taking place in this country with regards to crime in America. There was a heated congressional hearing today in Washington, D.C., where members of Congress were debating this very issue. And so a major discussion, fireworks erupted literally between the congressman from Florida, Maxwell Frost, as well as New Mexico Congresswoman Melody Stansbury and Louisiana Congressman Clay Higgins. They went back and forth over the issue of extending the National Guard in the nation's capital. Donald Trump, of course, ordered that to take place, for, as he said, to tamp down crime. Well, Ford questioned Higgins on why, Frost, questioned Higgins on why he was not calling for the National Guard troops in his home state of Louisiana, as he was in the capital city, given that crime rates in Louisiana are a lot higher. Here is that contentious back and forth between these three.
Did the president ask you to do this?
We're debating the bills as we speak. That's what a markup is.
Mr. Comer, did the president ask you to hold this?
I haven't talked to the president.
Was this markup called pursuant to the president's occupation of Washington, D.C.?
We've had this markup on the books for a long time.
And so there was no coordination with
You're participating in a markup.
There was no coordination with the White House on this markup.
I haven't talked to the White House, but I mean, there's
so you
always
didn't consult with the White House on this bill?
We support the president's.
You didn't consult with the White House on the development of a bill that would create the actual entity that he said he wanted? There was no coordination with the White House on this bill?
We support what the president's done. We've sat back and watched, and we've seen the crime rates go down significantly in Washington, D.C., and we want to make sure that crime stays down in Washington, D.C. If you don't like the bill, you can vote against it.
No, I'm asking you a question because we haven't heard this bill. Was this bill drafted in coordination with the White House? I'm asking the question.
It's not my bill.
Okay, does the sponsor want to answer that question?
I would say that we support President Trump, and bottom line,
it's just a simple question. Did you coordinate with the White House in the development of this bill?
People are dying in Washington, D.C.
Why can't you
Crime has
answer
been
the
cleaned
question?
up.
Mr. Chairman, we need order. We need order, Mr. Chairman.
It's just a question.
This isn't a debate. Mr. Chairman, we need order.
This actually is the debate. That is exactly what a markup is, my dear. This is a debate over the bill.
This should be common sense. We're just trying to keep the American people safe. They're dying in D.C.
I just asked you a simple question.
And we are looking at President Trump's plan has worked.
Washington, D.C.
So we are going to codify what President Trump did to keep the American people safe.
Okay.